Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chairman, His Highness Prince Faisal bin Farhan, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. I would like to thank the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and General Secretariat for convening this extraordinary emergency meeting. What unfolds in Gaza is a gross violation of any form of international law and any virtues that makes us human beings. Yes, the attacks from Gaza on October 7 were of an unprecedented nature. And yes, we condemn without any reservation loss of civilian lives. However, Israel had already been deepening the occupation and increasing the volatility on the ground. Provocations against sanctity of Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, settler terrorism in West Bank and Jerusalem, and inhumane blockade of Gaza continued despite our warnings and calls. Israel's military response showed once again that by dehumanizing Palestinian people, it aims to normalize their sufferings. However, nothing can legitimize collective punishment of more than 2 million people imprisoned in a narrow land corridor. Nothing can excuse depriving Gazans of electricity, fuel, food, and water. And nothing can justify shelling homes, mosques, and hospitals in utter cruelty as we witnessed last night. Each and every day, Palestinians are passing through renewed and aggravated agony. National poet of Palestine, Mahmoud Darwish, once said, I quote, "The Palestinians are the only nation in the world who feels with certainty that today is better than what the days ahead of will hold. Tomorrow always heralds a worse situation." Unfortunately, he was right. However, this time we must bend the arc of history. Turkey, under the leadership of President Erdogan, strongly believes that it is in our hands to make a historic and lasting peace out of this current crisis. To make that possible, it is imperative that we focus on 5 elements. First, there must be an unconditional ceasefire. We must stop the loss of civilian lives. Second, urgent humanitarian aid should reach Gaza. Turkey already sent more than 80 tons of humanitarian assistance to El Arish airport and will continue providing more. We appreciate efforts of our Egyptian brothers in this context. Third, geographical escalation must be prevented. This should be a wake-up call for all, especially in the West. In the scenario of a tension escalating in a geographical manner, what happens in the region will definitely not stay in the region. It takes only wisdom, tact, and leadership to avoid catastrophic risks, not dispatching huge warships to our region which serve no purpose other than watching Israel bombing hospitals. Fourth, we need to realize that there is a need for new methods and narratives to achieve peace. Today, all sides agree that the two-state solution is the only fair and lasting solution to the question of Palestine. However, that is not enough. We have to materialize it. Israel should understand that broader regional plans without having peace first and foremost with Palestinians did not and will not bring the security it desires. Also, we must dismantle the established rhetoric that serves nothing but structuralizing perversion of truth. We as Muslim countries should act with self-confidence and challenge this hegemonic narrative that has been imposed on us. Last but not least, it is Turkey's opinion that we must design and put into action a new guarantee mechanism. Muslim countries from the region should ensure survival and well-being of Palestinian people and act as guarantors of a lasting peace. Such kind of mechanism has the potential to create a zone of peace, security, and stability with Palestine at its center. This will be also in conformity with the international protection to be provided to Palestinians as we agreed at the 7th Extraordinary Islamic Summit in Istanbul and as adopted by UN General Assembly resolutions. Dear brothers and sisters, the events unfolding since October 7 showed once again that Muslim world should think, speak, and act in unity. Up until now, on such emergency issues, we met, we condemned, and we adjourned. In order to be relevant this time, we must not leave it there. Israel and others should understand that deferring the peace with Palestinians will have a price. We have to break the vicious cycle of Israel committing an atrocity, receiving then harsh criticism from us, and making the world forget it by committing another atrocity. They are accustomed to this pattern. Muslim world should take the bold decisions and relentlessly implement them in a gradual way, until a sovereign, independent, and contiguous state of Palestine with East Jerusalem as its capital come to life. To that end, I propose to include the following paragraph in the final communiqué: urges member states to apply all feasible and effective diplomatic, legal, and coercive measures to stop the occupying power Israel's crime against humanity. Additionally, the Executive Committee shall mandate the Secretariat to devise a plan of measures and actions on Israel.